What's going on, all? Another spot or two in One Piece. Well, would you look at that? How's it going, everybody? Sorry for the delayed start here, but just had some other things I had to do first. So here we are. But good to see all of you. Welcome in. I'm happy to see you. I am excited for today. I think today's going to be a good stream. And I think, right, Emma? And I think we are going to have a great day. Awesome. There you go, Easy Company. I hope it was not damaged or anything. I hope there's only good news, right? Oh, no, sad. Hey, I don't care. It's fine. It's fun. Just thank you, Easy, for commenting and playing along. It's for fun. So I wish he had gotten a Caitlin, but what can we do, right? So this is the new One Piece EB02 Anime 25th collection. This has just been released. I am very excited. This one is almost sold out. I will say today, the plan is to run everything that is open. So whether I have to take spots or whatever it looks like, the plan is to run everything that is up on the website today. Now, if I do have to take spots in the basketball bracket breaks, I probably won't be adding the jersey also, but I was hoping that would be a little more extra motivation. There is buy one, get one 40% off on the bracket breaks right now. So if we can get those 3 breaks sold out, I will add the this autographed jersey in there too. But I do want to keep that moving along so that we can get things going and get to the fun boxes right with the NBA finales going. But we do have Chris Mullins, Chris Webber, and Tim Hardaway, I think. Pretty sure that's who's on this one. I cannot confirm. I don't really remember. I know that's Chris Mullins and maybe that's Tim Hardaway. I don't remember, honestly. But I will be throwing that jersey in as a prize too, if we can get those 3 basketball breaks sold out. Let me check, Mark. I know that that's been an issue, so because your accounts, Mark, seem like they keep switching back and forth. But let me check your accounts. We will see. I don't see it. Maybe I forgot to click save, Mark. That could be part of the issue too. But you now have that $5 store credit. So there you go. All right. So again, the plan is, let me do this first. The plan is to run everything that is up on the site right now. I do want to do buy one, get one 40% off for the basketball bracket breaks. If we can get those 3 breaks sold out today, I will throw in that basketball jersey at the end. But it also looks like our One Piece, the brand new One Piece, is almost sold out. So I think we have 4 left in this one. We still have quite a few spots in football, so we'll try to get that one going too. Then if we can get these 3 basketball breaks closed up, that would be amazing. I hope all of you are having a fantastic day so far. Join in the little heist here. Absolutely, Mark. Hey, thanks for tuning in. If you're in here, I appreciate you. Thank you for tuning in. I have to say I am very disappointed because I had some other products coming also, and they are not going to get here till the middle of next week now. There was apparently some error in the shipping and with UPS, and then they took it back and went to the wrong place, so now they're shipping it back to me. I don't know, some crazy stuff is happening with UPS. Who knows? Well, at least that's what they say anyways, is that it was UPS. To me, it looks like it's coming from the shipper and from what I've seen, because that's how it says things were shipped. So, I don't know. We'll see. As long as it gets here, everything should be good. But we will have to see. Welcome in, Jeremy. How's it going? We should. I'm really excited for the football break, actually. I know there's still 20 spots left, 28 fillers and everything, but I was planning to personal one of those hobby boxes. I don't care if I take spots in that because, well, I feel like it's going to be a really good break. And honestly, there's one card, Jaden Daniels especially, that I'm looking for, which was one of the chase cards that they had on the release website. That's one of the cards I'm hoping to get out of those. I feel like it's going to happen. How's it going, AJ? AJ, welcome in. Just in case you guys were wondering, I was informed by somebody that this box right here is the box that has a manga in it. So that's the one we're going to open today. But thank you all for joining. In the meantime, while we're waiting for other things to get going, Emma over here has a personal of Heritage Baseball coming up. So thanks for hopping in, Emma. I know that you were deciding last week, and I guess the bug got you. So, Emma, this is going to you. Everybody in the chat, wish Emma some good luck. We're going to open this one, and then we'll do some One Piece, and then we'll go right into basketball. Buy one and get one 40% off on basketball right now. Let's get things going, though. My plan is to run everything that is up there. So if it's up there, I do want to do that. If we don't get to football, football will go on Monday no matter what. But today we'll do Emma's box here. We will do One Piece, and then we will do those 3 basketball spots also. I don't know, Easy. Empty box. Good luck, Emma. Here we go. From what I have seen, everybody actually sent a lot of these out. These are the mega packs, but these mega boxes of Heritage, I've seen a number of people say, hey, I got a 1-of-1 out of these, 1-of-1 autographs. The 1-of-1 Paul Skeens auto came out of a mega. I've seen a couple other mega autographs, one of ones, come out of this stuff. So, good luck, Emma. Here we go. Cade Smith, if you see something special, please let me know. By no means am I a heritage expert. I know these have all kind of crazy things, like the ball being at the bottom instead, the player doing something different. So, if any of you are heritage experts, let me know. How's it going, Todd? Brandon Nimmo. I don't even know how you tell, honestly. Like, is the throw one here? How do you know which of the player markings down in this corner is the parallel? I have no idea. Adolis Garcia. Edmundo Sosa. Mitchell Parker. Curtis Mead on the Rays. That one is a chrome. Very cool. So I know that that's a better card because it's a chrome one. That is the only kind of insert or parallel that I know is better. Yeah, so we can see the balls up here. So all of these, the ball's up at the top, but I don't know how you know. I mean, if this is down, is that the only way to tell it's a parallel? Okay. I just thought that that was a certain kind of parallel. But if that's for all of them, we'll flip them all over. Good luck, Emma. Ooh, sparkles. David Fry. That is definitely a parallel. But see, the ball's at the top. Dustin Harris, Mike Trout, Spencer Steer, Colton Cowser, Framber Valdez. There's one of the ones you were looking for. Father of American Education, Horace Mann. A triple card, and Wilyer Abreu. Looks like all of these numbers, the ball is up at the top too. Sparkles or Horace Mann? Which one, Todd? Because, I mean, technically, they'd both be pretty good. Nice, Clinton, nice. Yeah, that probably wouldn't be a good thing. Adrian Del Castro, John Kinsey Noel, Willie Castro, Jose Caballero, Mitch Keller, Jose Miranda, Seth Lugo, and Dylan Cease. We'll just go over all of these. Emma, I have no idea, but if you see something that you think that I should put in a top loader or a one-touch, please let me know. Now I do, looking at the fronts, obviously the color parallels, they are different. Good luck. Jake Berger, Joe Ryan, Richie Palacios, Teoscar Hernandez, Resigns, Vaughn Grissom, Austin Wells, triple of home run leaders, and Matt Olson. We have 4 spots left in the one-piece one. Still quite a few left in football. We got 9 left in break F for the basketball bracket break. let's get that one sold out. Like I said, I do plan on running all of those today. So one way or the other, we will get it going. Basketball is buy one, get one 40% off. Just as a reminder, don't forget. But now is your time. And if we get those sold out, I will throw in an autographed jersey. Lots of paper here. Obviously, this is a different card. I mean, is this an insert or is this a parallel? 76R13. No idea. Nice, Clinton. There we go. Awesome insert. Hey, free baseball days. Definitely awesome. Zach Wheeler on the Sparkle. Griffin Conine. Randy Arozarena. Jake Rogers. Aaron Nola. Gustavo Campero. Matt McLean. Tyler Stevenson. And Zebby Matthews. Emma, is there anything that you're looking for specifically out of these? Obviously a one-of-one autograph, right? But anything else? Mel Ott, CJ Abrams, Nacho Alvarez. How about that one right there? Royce Lewis, Josh Lowe. This has to be something. 25th anniversary. Mason Wynn. Cool. Lance Lynn and Cade Povich. Well, this one's going to go in a top loader. Has to be something. Why else would they put this one backwards? I don't know. But there you go, Emma. Mason Wynn on the 25th anniversary. I know it's tough, Todd. Like, what happened to the days of, oh yeah, that card's a number. It's a rare card. Now you have to like search and study the cards of, oh, is this the parallel? Is this an insert? That is one of the reasons. See, like this one, at least it's chrome, and this one's red. But if it's not like that, I don't know. I'm just guessing. Whoa, what just happened? Wow, Streamlabs is going overboard here. You too, Otis? Streamlabs just getting toxic in the chat. I was reading the message and then Streamlabs is just going crazy. Hey, that's awesome, Todd. There you go. That is good news. Congratulations on the job. How's it going, T-Wolf? Dan, welcome in. Darren Baker, crazy, awesome story with him. Being a bat boy, now being in the majors. Super cool. There's a Sparkle card again. Nope, all of those at the top two. Sounds good. And have a good trip, Otis. All right, Todd? I don't know what that was so weird. Like, I don't know. I have no words on that one. Not sure what happened. We have 4 spots left in One Piece. Quite a few left in football still. Let's try to do the basketball. Buy one, get one 40% off. Sean Burke. Jacob Wilson. This kid is absolutely killing it this year. Probably, I mean, if he continues what he's doing, he will definitely be the American League Rookie of the Year. I feel like at this point, Roki Sasaki is probably the National League Rookie of the Year. Dylan Cruz is having a rough season, so we'll see what happens there, but you never know. Somebody could hit a hot streak. What happened in the case, Todd? He's been crushing it. I think last I checked, well, before yesterday, Wilson was hitting the 364. I don't know how well he did in the game yesterday, but all I know is that he was absolutely crushing things. Riley Green had a great game also, had 2 homers. Nice Jackson Holiday, Matt Holiday. Jake McCarthy on the refractor. Nice. Hunter Fiducia. Patrick Bailey. Two more packs, Emma. Good luck. Kevin Alcantara. Shohei Ohtani. There we go. Nice Shohei Jung-Hoo Lee. Evan Carter on the chrome. A triple victory leaders. And Aaron Judge. How about Aaron Judge this year? Even if you're not a Yankees fan, you cannot deny how well Aaron Judge is doing. This far into the season, he's hitting like 412 or something. Like, Aaron Judge is just, in a time when everybody else is struggling to bat 300, he's hitting over 4. It is insane. Kyle Schwarber. Yeah, it's crazy, right, Todd? Like, he is, I don't care what you think about the Yankees and all that. Aaron Judge is absolutely killing the Major League Baseball. Like, oh no, I got this. No worries. Kyle Schwarber. There you have it. No auto, unfortunately, Emma. But, I mean, that's a good-looking card. I don't know a lot about Jake McCarthy, but this card here looks great. You got some nice sparkles. Hopefully, some of these were ones you were looking for. I don't know if this Mason Wynn is a good one, but it's a good card too. Nice looking card. So there you go, Emma. Awesome. I will make sure to get this out to you. All right. Well, thanks for the personal, Emma. Set that one aside. All right, all. Who's going to get a last couple spots for our one piece here? This one's going to run, and then the basketball is going to run today. Let's see what we can get going. You'd be sad if I kept them all? Well, you know. I guess it's happened before, not necessarily from me, but from a lot of whatnot breakers. Yeah, that would be kind of rude, right? Hey, it happens, Todd, you know? It happens. All right, 4 more spots left here. 9 spots left in break F for the bracket breaks. Big J Money, how's it going? Welcome in. Buy one and get one 40% off for basketball. 20% chance you move on to the next round, get a spot in the next break too. So we're trying to get that one going. And then this is our brand new One Piece. This set just came out. Actually, quite a few spots have cards over $200. They have gold lettering on them. I'm really excited for OP11 when it comes out. That one actually has 24 karat gold like lining on it. Beautiful, beautiful card. I cannot wait for that one to be out. For the meantime, we just have to do the gold lettering here. Oh, that's rough, Todd. Big J Money, welcome in. Why don't we do a giveaway? I don't know how many likes we're at here, but let's jump in and do a giveaway. 15 likes, go ahead and hit the like button. Let's do let's just give a couple people, not a lot of people in here yet. Let's just give 2 people $10 store credit. How's it going, Freeway? Welcome in. Right. How's it going, Pat? Welcome in. Let's do let's just do manga. Keyword. Why does this never work? Sign into chat. How's it going, MG? Welcome in. 4 spots left in One Piece. Then we're going to do basketball, try to make sure those run today too. And they are buy one, get one 40% off. But go ahead and get yourself entered. This is 2 people. We'll do first place, last place. We'll get $10 store credit. But welcome in, Mad Frederick. I don't think I said hi to you yet. Jana, how's it going? Let's see. I'm excited, Jeremy. These are the brand new set, so I can't wait. All I know is that if we get one with gold letters, then we got a good one. I think there's 6 or 7 of them. So lots of people have chances to hit in this one. Should be good. We'll give you like another minute maybe. Two spots left for One Piece. Awesome. I do have another box. So if we sell this one out, I do have another box of this stuff that we can put up there. I'm very excited for it, honestly. Streamlabs has been rough. Streamlabs has been mean to people. I don't know. Nightbot was not that bad, but Streamlabs just kicks people out. Like, sorry, you can't be here anymore. We're down to 2. All right, let's copy your names. And good luck, everyone. Well, Todd, unfortunately, I pretty much say everything anyway. That is very true. If we sell out the store today, I do have some fun Star Wars stuff coming. So I kind of can't wait. But gotta get this stuff going too. Don't want to sit on this all for too long. I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited for Star Wars. Should be fun. All right, here we go. First race of the day. You all know. Jetpacks coming. Let's go 2 minutes. Too bad for you. You don't get to see. 2 minutes. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good luck, all. First place, last place, getting $10 store credit. I am super excited, AJ. The cards are very nice. I am excited to do another box of Galaxy. The artwork in that one is fantastic. I also like Star Wars Black. That's been pretty fun. Well, he did Galaxy. He did High Tech. So I actually personally like High Tech also. I think that's a fun one for Star Wars. Maybe he did another one? I remember doing that one. Was there something else you were thinking of, AJ? Well, hey, you got a good one to go with then, huh, Todd? You even have stars on your helmet. That has to be a sign. Yeah, that one looks pretty fun too, Jeremy. The Galaxy cards look fantastic. I like High Tech. Mayu or May. Milu, however you say it. The new one. That one looks really cool too. Who's gonna get this first and last place? Racing to the finish here. AJ's fallen back. Jeremy's moving. Wow, Mad Rhetoric just bursting through the pack. Mad, you are going to get $10 store credit. And last place is going to be Freeway. Freeway, you got $10 store credit coming your way too. Well, maybe we should just pull one for you, right, Jeremy? You burst through that pack, Mad. That was crazy. Mad and Freeway, congratulations. Then it looks like we're going to do our One Piece break. Two spots to go. Let me add that to your accounts right now. Come on, there we go. All right, there we go. Both of your accounts are now credited. Thanks for hanging out. Two spots left in One Piece, 9 left in basketball. 50 cents of shipping and order. The biggest card in this one, Freeway, this is the brand new set that came out. There is a Luffy manga. Actually, there's 2 of them. And then there's also I think there's 2 different variations of the Luffy leader also. Right, Jana? And Jeremy, like, why does Streamlabs go in there, but Nightbot never did? It's very odd. I don't know how or why Streamlabs gets copied over or takes itself into there, but if Streamlabs ever goes in there, it's going to be the person behind Streamlabs that wins. Who knows? But definitely the Luffy manga is the big hit here. I think it was going around 1,300. And then there's quite a few cards going around 200 just because it's a brand new set that came out. Well, hey, I mean, I guess you gave, like, on purpose, Todd. If it was on purpose, you know, can't complain too much, right? Money's money. A win is a win, as I say. Yeah, I think there was 6 cards that were 200 or more dollars, or actually maybe there was 7. 6 or 7 cards that were 200-ish, a couple cards that were around 3, and then the Luffy manga was I think it was like 12 last from what I was seeing, but maybe not. I don't know. I just think it's awesome that they have a Luffy manga again. Yes, this is the extra booster 02, but if we get any of those gold number and letter cards, that would be amazing. And also, the Luffy manga chase. I'm just excited to open these. It's gonna be fun. A manga puffy. It's like putting Pokemon together, right? Pokemon One Piece. Wow, what is going on with Streamlabs? Take it easy, Streamlabs. Long messages? What even is this? That wasn't even a long message. How do I change? Streamlabs, you are about to be in trouble here. Settings, maybe? I don't even see. What? Hopefully that changed it. I'm hoping. If not, we're just gonna have to time out Streamlabs and then everybody can have a free-for-all. Streamlabs is just getting angry at Todd though. Oh, did it sell out? Nice. All right, we have. Well, hey, thanks all for getting that one sold out. And let me show you what I have. I am super excited to open this one. Should be fun. So do I, T-Wolf. I really honestly wanted to put Bowman up again today, but we are going to have to save it. Actually, for a couple of reasons. 2, it's the one that like came part way and then it went back and then they said, oh, well, UPS is delivering to the wrong place. It can't be delivered, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I'm pretty frustrated, so. Nice. There you go, T-Wolf. How's it going, Dennis? Welcome in. Good to see you. Dennis, I have to say I'm very excited to see you in here. I know that you are very limited on Fridays, so very happy to see you. Bojarga, welcome in. What is going on with all these screens? Come on. There we go. All right, here's our list. We got Cane Train getting 3 plus 2. Keith getting 2 of them. Pops jumping in, getting 1. Freeway with 1. And MG getting 1. Let's go ahead. We'll first random the names, then we'll do our serial numbers. 0, 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, 9. Those all have cards $200 or more. So not that 3, 4, and 6 are bad, but they're not the ones you're looking for here. I guess it's easier to say it that way. Don't, like 3, 4, 6 are the ones you don't want. The manga Luffy does go to the 1 spot though, so you're trying to get a spot number 1. Da, da, da. Come on. Here we go. Are you kidding me? Sorry for all the black screens today, guys. Apparently none of them want to work. You just get to look at the black screens. $11 times and good luck. That's your fault, Dennis. Here we go, 11 times on the names. Looking for the one spot. I mean, of course, we want to hit the manga too, but one spot, not always what we're looking for here. Jeff up top, down to Brad C at the bottom. This is gonna be 8 times. Good luck all. Here we go. And then we're getting into One Piece. I'm actually very excited to rip this one. I hope, I mean, what's better than starting off with a manga? First box though, if we pull a manga first box, how awesome is that? 2 up top, 3 down at the bottom. Here is our list. Brad getting the 0. Keith with the big manga spot here. Good luck, Keith. Pops, you got 2. Kane with 3. Keith with 4. Kane with 5 and 6. Freeway with 7. MG with 8. And Kane with 9. If you want to trade, feel free. Otherwise, let's get into this. And I hope we pull a manga. Philly Whiz Kids, what's up, Philly? I hope you're having a good day too, Philly. Aren't you live? Like right now? I thought you were going live right now too. Well, hey, thanks for stopping by, Philly Whiz Kids. Papa Pete jumping in here. Hey, shoot your shot, Kane. That's all you can do. Kane trading the 3 for the 1, Keith. I don't see any trade talk in the chat. So, yeah, Freeway 7 spot is not a bad one. You've got a couple cards that are over 200. So we're looking for one of those or both of those. That would be awesome too. So we are trying to find some of the gold number and letter cards out of this one. Otherwise, the big thing we're looking for is the one spot, getting the manga. That's the biggest chase that we can get out of this. Let's get it going. Good try, AJ. Good try. Good luck, everybody. I am super excited. This is actually the first time seeing these because I have not opened them yet. But let's see if we can get basketball going. Still lots of spots open for football too. Should be a good football break. Now, after we do this, we will get 2 Dawn out of this box. After the break, as part of the race, second place. How's it going, Rosani? Second place will get the first Dawn, and third place will get the next one. So first time, like, let's just admire our artwork at first here. Kind of fun stuff. The hits are always the back 2. Foil card, we have a Sabo. That's going to go to the 2 spot. Starting off with a Super Sengoku. That's going to go to the 4 spot. 4 spot, Keith. There you go, Keith. Actually, most of the parallels here are going to be for the leaders. So that's who we are trying to get. Foil coming up, Nico Robin going to the 6. The number's right there. What is this? This is hand. That's hand drawn. What? Guys, I honestly have not seen one of these. White, black? I haven't seen one. I even looked at people opening and other cards that were on there. I have not seen this card. So, I don't know how good that is. That's pretty awesome, though. That's going to go to the 0 spot, Cane Train. Are they rare at all, AJ? I honestly haven't seen these. I looked up all the other stuff. I didn't see those on there. So that's pretty awesome. Very cool. What else we got coming up? Foil card, we got Buggy. Very cool. That's going to go to the 8 spot. And Don Quixote going to the 5. A few of those per box. Okay. Well, they still look awesome. I'm probably going to put all of those in top loaders anyways, just because that is the first time they have these cards. They will hold a little more value than any of the other ones too. Here's another one coming up. We got a foil of Brooke. That's going to be the 8 spot. We are the music of Luffy. That is also going to go to the 0 spot. This one probably has a little bit more value just because this is the theme song of the entire show. That's probably a good one. Plus, it has Luffy. We all want to see a manga here. Let's go. There you go, Tony. Singing the song. Welcome in. Chopper Man. Look at that guy's hair. The Gaimon, I mean, the story of him, if you guys don't watch the show, it is hilarious. That's all I can say. I don't want to give too much away. It's a long story anyway. Tony Chopper to the 3, and Super of Vivi to the 6. Nice card. How's it going, Johnny Cards? Welcome in. Good to see you in chat as always, Johnny. I hope all of you are having a fantastic Friday. Great start to your weekend. Hopefully things are going well. Maybe you have some big plans this weekend. Maybe not. Pretty sure I'm probably going to end up hiking tomorrow. The weather's been very nice, although it does say it might rain, so we'll see. Foil, we have Frankie going to the 7, and the peak. Actually, this one's red, so this one is a little bit different. That's going to go to the 8 spot. Start to see at this point probably quite a few duplicates just because of all the common cards. How about a Portgas Ace card going to the 8 spot on the foil? Nice. And Monkey D. Garp going to the 9. It's like we got another hit coming up. I don't collect any Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! Freeway. Between One Piece and all the sports stuff, I would have a hard time just getting all of it and knowing what's good and what's not. So I stick to One Piece and sports. We have a foil card to the 1, Marigo. Nice. Law going to the 5 spot. Law, one of the main characters. Very nice. Going to Cane Train. I mean, I can collect something Freeway, but the hard part about selling everything and getting everything is it is not easy. And if I was going to sell something, I want to know what I'm talking about if I'm going to sell it to you. Because I don't want to, like, Pokemon, for example. So many Pokemon cards are reproduced, faked, things like that. I would not know the difference if I was looking at a real one or not. So, just like with sports and some One Piece now too, I want to be able to know which cards are fake and which cards are not. So I kind of limit myself on which I do have and which I don't. There is a One Piece Monkey Leader. This is one of the cards we're looking for the parallel of. And actually, we're almost halfway through the box and we haven't had any of our alternate arts yet. So once again, the second half of this box should be pretty loaded. Jinbei going to the 5, Frankie to the 7. So it's easy for me to buy them. It's not as easy for me to sell them. In more than one way too, also, Freeway. A lot of the cards that I get, I probably should sell. I just really enjoy the cards. So it's hard for me to want to sell some of them too. Foil of the Peak. We have our first alternate of Brooke. That's for the 8 spot. Going to MG. There you go, MG. That is the base alternate. No gold foil, gold lettering. So what we're looking for, if this was one of the $200+ cards, the numbers here and the name here, these would be gold. That's what we're trying to find, is the gold cards of those. That one is just a base, so I don't know, probably 20 to 30, maybe a little bit more, because this is a new release. Not bad though, especially for the price of the spots here. Could have paid for your spot. How's it going, Clinton? You heading out? Our foil coming up. We got Sanji for the 4. And Monkey D. Garp going to the 9. Come on, manga, where you hiding? Guys, I gotta show you this, because I'm excited for this. They just came back with Boba. You guys all know about Boba, thanks to Hitman Rips. Yes, we do have Boba. Yeah, thanks, Jeremy. That's honestly, I would love to sell everything. If I'm being perfectly honest, I would love to sell everything. I don't do it because of that. I don't know what I'm looking at. I would not know that if it was a fake or if it was not. And if it got found out that it was a fake, but I sold it, I would feel absolutely terrible. And I don't want to do that to someone. Brand New World, go into the 0. And Nami, go into the 7. One of the big ones here. Yeah, see, and I would definitely, if I found out that one of the cards that I sold was fake, I would very much say, oh, okay, well, you know, take your pick here. Here's the card that is not fake, but this one actually is $200. That's what I would want to do. But if I was to sell Pokemon, I once again would not know which one was real and which one was fake. So I want to be able to offer good advice, to tell people, no, this one's real, this one's not. Sports cards like that, same type of thing. Like, yes, you should get these. No, not that one. Foil going of Sabo, going to the 2 spot. And the 1 spot, Hope. Nice one here. Right. We are looking at least one more alternate art. Hopefully we get 2. Foil of Brooke for the 8 spot. And Frankie for the 7. 7 spot, Freeway. Well, Freeway, if you're not collecting One Piece already, it looks like you are now going to be collecting a big list of Frankie, because you have gotten quite a few of him. So there's your One Piece PC, Freeway. I don't know if you watch the show or not, but hey, gotta start somewhere. Kokoro no Chizu to the 0. And Ace to the 8 spot. Yeah, I've seen that happen quite a bit, Jeremy. I do not trust the eBay authentication at all. If I cannot be there and see the card, if I'm going to put a big money down expense like that, I want to see it. I don't want to trust eBay authentication or anything like that. Like, I'm not going to take that chance. I want to know that it's a real card. Nami and our super Arlong going to the 1 spot. Wait, so it was in a slab, Jeremy? But then when it got back to PSA, then PSA said that it's not real? That's really weird. That is so crazy. What? Okay, that is really messed up. Yeah, that is super messed up. I don't even know what to say to that. How do you fix that problem, right? Guys, that's a gold foil. Somebody is going to get a nice card. That's a gold foil. Oos. Going to the 8 spot. Gold foil. MG. And Nico Robin 6. This one has to be a one-touch too, right? I did not see this one when I looked at comps, but that is a gold foil. All the other gold foils I've seen, they've been at least 100. So, somebody let me know. Gold foil Oos. 58. That's going to be the 8 spot. That should be lightning. In other words, an electrifying hit. I don't know though. Like I said, I have not seen these before. That one is a gold foil, so somebody please let me know if that one is a one touch. But either way, for now, we're going to do this. Good, Duck. Now you're awake, right? The best spot is the number 1 spot, Freeway. Number 1 has the only manga chase out of this, but 0, 1, 2, 5, 7, 8, and 9 are all pretty good. All of those are sold for $1 to $2 for the gold foil. That does not make sense. I'm just going to tell you right now, if you're buying One Piece and don't know anything, because of what I've seen the other products do on these cards, if you see a gold foil like this, I would go buy it. Another Luffy, foil of Tony Chopper for the 3, and Buggy for the 8. That does not make sense to me, how a gold foil is going for $1 to $2. That is crazy. Foil coming up. Hope on the one spot. Alternate art of Sanji. Nice hit. That is going to be the 4 spot. Keith. Nice hit, Keith. That one definitely is a lightning. Nice. Keith, that should have paid your spot back pretty easily there. Noisemakers have been banned. Hey, Duck, just be happy that I tested out the sound beforehand to make sure to see how loud it was. And I had to reduce the volume of it by 20, I think it was 20 decibels that I had. So it would have been quite a bit louder. Just letting you know. I made sure that I turned it down quite a bit because it was loud. When I first played it on my computer, it scared me too. And I was playing it on purpose. Nami going to the 7 and Usopp going to the 2. 4 more packs, guys. Hoping we see one more alternate art. Brand new world, that's going to be the 0 spot. Super of Yamato. I mean, I know AJ's in here. You need to take a little close surface inspection there. Make sure there's no scratches. Kane. Either way, it's a good looking card. It was a pretty good week, Duck. Actually, today was a very nice day. The weather was pretty nice too, so we got a nice long walk in this morning. The dogs were very happy. That was nice. Got to enjoy some nice coffee. Went to our favorite coffee place. Oh, did you miss it? Just in case. Did you guys see how shiny her earring is? Look at that. Look at how her earring shines. See that? Look at that glow. It's all gold up there. I mean, that's what I saw, but... Three more packs. Maybe another super. How about another alternate art? Either way. Oh, I know, right, Mark? Zoro going to the 9 and Sanji going to the 4. Oop, I think we got it. That is our alternate art pack. That is gonna be, I mean, you can see it there. Popped out. We're gonna save that one. Open this one first. Let's end with something real nice here. Real nice card coming up, hopefully. So I was lying. I think we actually got a bonus hit here. We do have an alternate art leader. That is the very nice one. So we are going to go back to this pack. I don't think that it's normal to get 4 of these. So you guys got an extra hit. Good luck. We do have another one of our gold foils here. Apparently that's normal. That's going to go also to the 8 spot. Oh, this is just a super. That is just her leg, no wonder. So that's going to the 5 spot, Jewelry Bonnie. And then we got a big hit coming up here. This card is most likely going to pay for the whole box, honestly. If it's what I think it is. If it is what I think it is going to pay for everything. Somebody's going to get a nice payday coming up. Good luck. Foil for Sabo. That's the 2 spot. Here we go. Gold numbers. That's what we're looking for. Please be it. It's Marco. Not bad. Not the one I was thinking. But Pops, you paid for the whole box right there, Pops. Nice hit. Not very much. Once again, is Lightning. Great hit, Pops. Nice. That's going to be a 1-touch. And, man, I wish I had the GTI, the new GTIs, because they actually have blue, they have pink, and they have red, I believe. Since we have gold letters, though, I'm going to put it in a gold one here. Nice hit, Pops. There you go. But we're going to do 2 stickers. We're going to triple the value here. We got blue, we got red. We're going to put one of each on there. Just because I want you to have a difficult time taking it out of this one. Sorry, Pops. But now you're going to have to work for it. How about that? Double sticker, red, blue, and gold. Nice way to end the break, huh? 220? Nice. 220, $200 last sold. Awesome, awesome hit. Okay, we got to do a recap. We'll leave this one right there. The gold foils, $2 apparently. Bonnie to the 5, Yamato to the 6. I'm not going to reread all of the numbers. I will say these, though. Sanji going to the 4, that's probably 40 to 50, I would say. Easily pays for your spot, so nice there, Keith. These new cards, these are awesome. Brooke MG, nice one here too. Probably also pays for your spot. And Sengoku. Big hit though. Red and blue gold Marco leader. Awesome, awesome hit. Way to finish the break. There you go, Pops. I don't even think, Pops is actually on vacation this week. So he's going to come back to a nice card. I mean, I figure why not? We got a double color, red and blue color card. Red and blue stickers, right? There we go, AJ. Okay, the crazy thing, guys, I think that they must have added these gold foils instead of the Dawn. Usually you get 2 Dawn. This time we got 2 gold foil, but they both went to the same person, so that makes it easy. But you are Bruno Mars. Let's copy your names. We are going to do a race, see who gets $10 store credit. And then let's run basketball. Or if you guys want, I can put up another box of those. I was going to open it as a personal, but if you want some more of the One Piece, I can put that up too. We are, of course, being pirates. And yes, I did just say we are, because that is the song of One Piece. 3 minutes on the clock, top spot, gonna get $10 store credit. One, two, three, four, five. Here we go. Oh, that's true, you did, Kane. You got half of it. You didn't get the Marco. I'm sorry, Kane. Nice card, Pops. I'm happy for you. It's a nice card. And I'm sorry, Kane. I don't know what else I can say, except I appreciate you for hopping in there and being a part of that one. Hey, do you guys want me to do the Hitman chewing on boba? Do you want to hear the boba chewing sounds? I can let you hear that. Yes, indeed I did, Duck. Going to Bojarg. Bojarg had a nice JJ McCarthy downtown from one. It was awesome. If you guys want to do a downtown chase, I do have a box of Optic Retail here. No numbered uptowns out of it, but there are uptowns and there are downtown possibilities. So if you guys want to do that, I could put up a left side quick. That'd be pretty cheap too. I think it'd be 18 a spot. Comes out to 18 a spot. If you guys want a left side of a one box retail of downtown Optic, or of Donruss Optic. Of course I called it downtown, right? Maybe we should ask the 8-ball. Let's do that. Kane train zooming off the screen at the finish. Wow. There you go, Kane. At least you got $10 store credit back. Send your spot to AJ. Okay, Freeway. I can do that. Let me make a note. That is very nice. Thank you, Freeway. the lightning is back. Are you guys awake again? Duck. All right, Kane, you have $10 added to your account. Congratulations. So guys, basketball is buy one, get one 40% off. I don't know how many likes we're at. Let's do another giveaway though. We are up to 29 likes, which is nice. I'm going to take one of these basketball spots. Actually, I'm going to take two of these. One of these spots is going to go to chat here. The other spot is going to go to our members. But let's try to get this basketball closed up. I will add this autographed jersey at the end. The plan is to run all of these here. Maybe we'll get the football going. I'm really excited. That should be a good football break too. From what I've seen, Resurgence has been pretty nice. 3 autographs per box. But let's do our giveaway. NBA. Welcome in, Duncan. I haven't seen how good the blasters and the megas are, T-Wolf. Have you watched any of that? I considered getting some today. Actually, I did pick up some blasters. I don't know how good the blasters or retail version of Resurgence is, but I like the product. I think it's awesome. Keith feels good. Streamlabs saying thinks Keith is going to win this one. Let's find out. Is this rigged or is it not? Right, Freeway? I was thinking the same thing. Streamlabs talks in like all of this Gen Z chat, especially with the whole lol thing at the end. I have a whole 10 points. Oh my goodness. The answer is within yourself. Wow, that's rough there, Keith. 14. We have 22 in the chat. Let's see if we can get a couple more people to go here. Get yourself entered. Wait, really, T-Wolf? Was that announced somewhere? That's crazy if that's true. All right, let's copy your names over. You got 14. You got a good spot. Somebody here is going to get a free spot in that basketball. And then we're going to do a member race right after this. She thinks my tractor's sexy. It really... Oh, man, I forgot to do that. Redo. All right, let's try that one more time. There we go. 1 minute on the clock. Top spot. Actually, we're gonna change it up. Spot number 5. Whoever gets number 1, I apologize. This time, spot number 5 is gonna win. Because we can. Why not? 1 minute on the clock. You're going for spot number 5. We're gonna keep it fun. Honestly, easy. I have not. I keep waiting for it because they said everything was going to come out that did last year. So there should be Revolution coming, and there was supposed to be one other product also, but I honestly have heard nothing. And the WNBA season is coming right up quick here. So I don't really know what's going on, but I hope that it comes fast because... yes, I do, Freeway. I do indeed. I know, I don't think they are either, which is crazy because they have Caitlin Clark. But I was super excited for Revolution this year with her to chase in it. And then nothing happened. I don't know what's going on. Mark, just as you're going for spot number 5. Sorry, Mark. Mark, are you on mute? Mark, guess what? I'm gonna give you something. I said at the beginning race, spot number 5. Spot number 5 is Rasani right here. But my heart hurts now, Mark, so I'm gonna give you $10 store credit. Actually, I'm gonna give you 5. We're gonna make it another 5 here. 5s are good things. I know it's less, but Mark, you'll get $5 store credit too. Rasani, you are going to get a spot in that basketball break, though, so congratulations. Rasani getting a spot. Our member spot is up next, which we actually have another member here too. Why are you so mad, Duck? OG Streamlabs, right? All right. There you go, Keith. Something crazy is going on in the chat here. All right. We are going to do our member race coming up next, though. Thanks all for hanging out. Let's get that basketball break going. This is our member list right now. Home run members getting 2 spots each. Dwayne, Kendrick, Kane Train, and Phillip getting their other spots here. We'll go at 2 minutes. One of you getting a full spot in basketball. Good luck. That's crazy, T-Wolf. I'm going to have to go check our local store because they still, at this point, have not even had any cards, not to mention a section, but they haven't had any cards of any kind, whether behind the counter or in the storage room, whatever. How's it going, Man Jam? Welcome in. Basketball, buy one, get one 40% off. We are trying to get that sold out. Let's see if we can get the last 3 to run today. That is the idea. I know, right? Yeah, my local Dick's Sporting Goods, nothing. No cards of any kind. I asked them if they even carry them, and they just laughed. They're like, what? No, there's no sports cards here. What are you talking about? Adam, Jana, who's going to take it at the finish line? Adam S. winning that spot. There you go, Adam. Well, see, I think it's crazy because a number of people post all of these. Look at how loaded my Dick's Sporting Goods is. Go check your stores. Nothing. Not a single thing. Thank you. Hey, Junk Wax, welcome in. Duncan, thank you for asking. Let's go over that right now. I will tell you how it all works. I've actually been thinking of making a video of this just to help people understand, but let's go over it right now. Let's do that. So, go to the right screen here. So this is our bracket break list. Here's everything we have. So these are the breaks that have already run. This was break round 1A. The highest and the lowest number serial card are marked right here in yellow. They got free spots in this second break. So they bought in 20% chance to move to the next round. These two spots are the ones that move forward. So they went to right here. They had that, they got a spot in 2 breaks for the price of 1, essentially. This one has a little bit more expensive things. So as we move down our bracket break here, the products and the breaks get more and more expensive. So we went from 2 Hoops Hobby Blasters numbered cards here to 1 blaster and 2 Donruss International boxes. From that one, we went on to 3 Donruss International boxes and 1 totally certified hobby box or premium box. And then in the last round, which we're waiting to fill this bottom half for, we already have 2 people who moved on from here. They got their free spots in the last round. We're still looking for these 2. But there will be 2 totally certified premium boxes and 2 Donruss International boxes. You can buy in at these low prices here, and if you're lucky, you'll get all the way to the finish. We've had 3 people get to the end. Nobody's won yet, but 3 people have made it all the way here from getting in on the first round. In this last round, if you have the highest or the lowest number serial, you do win a personal box of Totally Certified and a personal box of Donruss International. Our last round that we did of this, 1 person ended up getting both the highest and lowest serial. So won 4 boxes, something like that, right, MG? 4 boxes. So you could win 2 Totally Certified, 2 Donruss International. But you just got to get in at this price. As these open up, you can just buy in later on, but the further you buy up here, the more expensive the breaks will get. So just kind of a fun thing, something I thought of. Thought it'd be fun to do a bracket break, let you buy in at a cheaper price, try to move forward and get things going. So it does look expensive. I know that it's 2 blasters for $35 and 10 spots, but that's why. You have a chance to be in 4 breaks and take home at the top prize. Just kind of a D-Gen style break, I guess. Right, thank you, MG. We're down to 5 on that one, so we'll try to keep going. Again, if we sell out these 3 first round breaks today, I will throw in this autographed basketball jersey as well. So there will be another prize at the end if we can get those 3 breaks going today. Does have the Beckett certified here, or Beckett witnessed, but that is if we sell out the basketball today. Well, thank you, Duncan. I'm going to have to go back to my local store, man, Jim, because people keep saying that now. I've also gone to Ace, because Ace Hardware apparently has started carrying cards. I'm a little confused by that. I don't understand why Ace Hardware has cards now, but they do. Sure, Duck. So, Duck, if you go to the store and if you click Add All to the cart, it gives you everything for free. It does take your credit card numbers, though, just like as a reserve payment. But if you add everything to your cart and then you click Check Out, you should be good. I mean, don't do that. You're 36 seconds behind. Well, it happens. Buy one, get one 40% off in the store. I'm actually going to grab those basketball because we're going to run it either way here. Let me just say, if we do run these breaks and I have to take a couple spots, you will be very happy that you still got in. Even if I end up with the highest or the lowest number serial spots. I'm just going to say it like that. Yes, 0 to 9 random. Let me show you. So pretty much the same as all the other serial numbers and things like that. But in case there's no numbers on the cards, we will use the last letter that's on the card. So that's what the letters are for. These hoops hobby blasters, we actually had one break where we had 2 cards numbered to 25 or less. That was crazy. They've been pretty good. The Donruss International boxes, those are really pretty good too. Lots of parallels out of those. And if you don't know by now, those hoops totally certified premium boxes are absolutely amazing. I honestly can't wait to get into those. So we'll see how it goes. Yeah, so we'll get here. Once we have our spots, all of these names will be random. All of the serial numbers, they will be random. That'll be over at the left side of the screen, and then we'll run our break. All basketball, buy one, get one 40% off today. This break right now, the one that we're about to do, I'm going to go for 6 minutes at 4:40 Pacific time, whatever that ends up being. I'm going to start. So if I have to close those out, that's fine. But at that point, I will not be adding in the basketball jersey either. Just because I won't have, I mean, I'm going to have to use that for something else. Can't give away too much free things. I love you all. I appreciate you all hanging out, but there's only so much I can do. I wish I had deeper pockets to help all of you more. I do what I can. And here we go. I would be very happy to run football too. See if we could sell some more of those football spots or get some of those fillers going. I feel like that's going to be a really good break. Resurgence has been very nice. So, nice spot. 2 boxes of Resurgence in there. 2 boxes of Phoenix H2. Hopefully we get a color blast out of those. Well, thank you, Keith. You know, I try. I try to do what I can. Sometimes I wish I could do a little bit more, but I do what I can. If you guys want me to put up another break, though, this is the optic retail boxes. 20 packs per box, 4 cards per pack. We could do a left side and just try to hit a downtown, an uptown, something like that. None of them are numbered out of these, so I don't recommend buying these if I was you, but the blasters and the megas seem to be the way to go because you can get numbered uptowns, you still can get downtowns, you can get some other numbered cards, and you can get numbered patches out of those too, the Pandoras. So they just seem a little better than these. So Galaxy, Keith, high tech, because I personally like high tech. And you know, I wasn't sure what other box to do. So just Star Wars Black, but maybe the one after that. I'm gonna try to get some of the new Star Wars Mayu or Mayu. I don't know how you say the name, but I think that'll be fun too. And some more Galaxy. I like Galaxy, definitely won me over after the last one. So that's pretty fun. I see someone jumping in here. Thanks, Duncan. Bruce, thank you. One more minute. Anybody else want to get a spot? Buy one, get one 40%. Otherwise, we are going to close it. 4 left. And last chance, last call. Here we go. Oops. All right, thank you all. If you got a spot in this one, congratulations. And good luck. Here we go. I'm going to take those last 4 spots. So here's what we have. Keith with 1, Rasani with 1, MG with 2, Bruce getting 1. I have 4 in here. And then Adam winning the member spot. Copy your names. And actually 0-3, round 1 F. Good luck all, here we go. Top spots, so high serial, low serial, both move on. Good luck, here we go. Adam S up top, MG down at the bottom. And next is our serial number. $14 times. Good luck. Feel free to talk trades if you guys want trades. If I have a spot that you think is going to move forward, just ask. Six up top, 7 down at the bottom. Here are our spots. Keith, you have the 0, Rasani with the 1. How about that? 2, 3, 4, 5 going to me. 6 to Adam, 7 to MG. Bruce, you have the 8 and MG with 9. Feel free to talk trades. Bounty numbers 10 too. So with all of the numbered cards trying to get through all of the bracket breaks, we should see some pretty crazy stuff. Hopefully it doesn't last the whole way. I wouldn't think a bounty number like 10 would go on for long, but here we are. It is still up there. Who knows why or what's going on, but it's still there. Good luck. I don't see anyone talking trade, so we are going to go ahead and get started. And we are off to the races. Well, guys, I mean, I said it last time. We started with cards to 25. Guess what? We got a card to 25 coming up. Not bad coming out of a blaster, huh? Lots of base cards. You guys really want me to? I will go over all of the numbers on the back, but Shy Gilgis going to the 1 spot. Alexander Sarr going to the 3 spot. And Marcus Smart on our card out of 25. 2 out of 25. At this point, we can still see a 1, but 2 out of 25 is going to be very difficult to beat. And if you're in this break, congratulations. What a way to start. That's why these blasters, yes, they are blasters, but they are crazy. We got Nikola Topic going to the 0 spot on our Hoops foil. Og Ananobi for the 4. Buddy Healed on the refractor going to the 8 spot. Wow, that pack did not want to open. Go through these pretty quickly. Lots of paper, lots of base. Josh Hart on the purple. Going to the 7 spots. MG. We have Caleb Martin on the 5. Actually, no. 38 out of 49. Caleb Martin. Bruce. And Devin Vassell. 20 out of 99. Going to the 0. That's Keith. I'm not sure what that means, Duncan, but very nice. Buying hearts like on the stream in order to like the stream, to heart the stream. 38 out of 49. That is the high number. So Bruce, there you go. Possibly getting into the next round again. 3 more packs. Alexander Sarr on the Skyview for the 8th spot. Jalen Brunson going to the 5. Markel Fultz going to the 0. Keith, I'm getting this, like, for some reason, I don't know if I just have ESPN or what, but for some reason, I'm just getting this sense from you, Keith, that we should run Star Wars or something. I'm not sure what it is. I haven't quite figured it out yet. Rob Dillingham going to the 0. Dennis Schroeder to the 0 also. Caldwell Pope going to the 5. Thank you for the $2 donation there, Keith. You did not have to do that. Nikola Jokic. Bronny James Jr. The 2. We got Jared McCann going to the 9. And LaMelo Ball going to the 2. First box. So we have 2 and we have 38. Kind of surprised that 38 so far is still on the high spot. We'll see if it holds up here. Drew Holiday. Johnny Furphy on arriving now, going to the 2 spot. Fred Van Vliet on the purple. Very nice one behind this though. So that's going to go to the 6. And how about a Giannis on the blue scope? That is a good looking card. Look at that. $32 out of 99. Very nice. Jaw. Lots of paper. These boxes, I mean, for hobby blasters, big thing being 4 blasters, these are not bad. Peyton Watson going to the 3. Purple, Jose Alvarado, going to the 2 spot. Wow, that looks good. I thought that was a gold one. It's a red one. We got 24 out of 49 on Jordan Clarkson and Josh Giddey. How about that? Rassani, 1 out of 49. That was the only number that you could get to take off the 2 spot. There you go, Rassani. Now, there's only a couple cards that can beat this. However, they will both go to you because you have the 1. Rassani crushing it. 1 out of 49, getting a spot in the next round. There you go, Rassani. Nice. Three more packs. 38, surprisingly, I mean, we've been getting a lot of low numbers, but 38 is holding down the high number serial. Very nice, Bruce. Jason Tatum. That's going to be the 2 spot. Matas Bucelis for the 4. Saloon going into the 2. I know, it's crazy, right? Think you might hold on there, Bruce. Tatum for the 4 spot. We got Flipowski for the 2 spot and Vince Williams for the 0. Last pack, last chance. Nobody's going to top Rassani. Let's see if we even have a color coming up. We do not. So we have our 2 winners right here. Congrats. Chet Holmgren for the 5. We have Jacoby Walter going to the 8 spot and Jeremy Sohan to the 7. So very quick recap here. Couple nice hollows. Nikola Topic going to the 0, but he healed on the refractor for the 8 spot. Devin Vassell going to the 0. Jordan Clarkson going to the 4. Marcus Smart on the 2. Giannis blue scope go into the 2. But the big winners right here, 38 out of 49, Caleb Martin, getting the high number, Bruce and Josh Giddy, 1 out of 49, going to Rasani. Awesome, awesome hit right there. Very, very cool. Congrats, Bruce. Congrats, Rasani. Getting a spot in the next bracket break. Very cool. And we still didn't get a number 10, though. How crazy is that? Still no number 10. As soon as we can get these all going. So we'll, as soon as we can clear these next 2, my plan is to run that stuff today. So hopefully Monday. Monday is when I will at least put up the second round, because I do plan to do these other ones too. But for now, we didn't hit the bounty. So the other thing is, bounty is going to go up to 110. And got to copy these names over. Somebody's going to get $10 store credit too. And we're going to do it a little different. We're going to do a dino race, because why not? Let's race some dinos here. Two minutes. Good luck. $10 store credit going to the winner. Who's gonna take it? Rasani. You get to go to the second round. So, good question. Let me clarify that. Rasani, I'm going to add $10 store credit to your account. So there you go. Thanks for hopping in. So, here's our series. Actually, I'm just going to copy everything because we can right now. This spot and this spot. So Rasani, you're going to take the low number serial right here. And Bruce, you have the high number right there. So you have the spots in the second round. You're going to have 1 blaster and then 2 Donruss International boxes. So you're going to be a part of this one. You can, of course, once again, move on from here. You already have a spot secure in there, but if you get the high or the low number serial again, so if you get the high or the low number serial again from this break, which is this 2 international and 1 hobby blaster, you can also get a spot here. So you still have a chance to move forward. 3 Donruss International and 1 totally certified. And hopefully we'll see somebody go all the way to this one. I'm actually going to put a little star right here just so we know who got in from the first round. See if anybody can make it all the way. So we have, again, 10 spots for this one. And then 10 spots for H. What's everyone think? You want me to add in a little downtown hunt while we're waiting to get this basketball filled? Let's do it. Oops, that's the one we were on. Here we go. Anyone else want to jump in? What do you think, Al? I don't see a whole lot of action chat or um, or in the store here. So, I could put up another One Piece if people are interested in One Piece, but I don't know. We had 20 and then things like it just dropped suddenly. I don't know if it looks like the stream is still going from what I can tell, but I don't know. How's it going, Keith? I know. I'm kind of sad too. Acme and Blackbeard are going too. And then I think Hitman just started now also. Well. Oh, is that why everybody just disappeared all of a sudden? Went from 22 to 10? That is probably why. You want a personal of this? How's it going, Couch? Welcome in. A personal, I don't know. Good question. I think it would be like 125, I believe, for a personal of the retail here. Yeah, it's kind of crazy, Couch. I don't know what's happened the last couple weeks, but it seems like everybody's stream, like just not a lot of as many people tuning in. That's crazy that there was only a couple of you in Blackbeards also. I know that other people, their streams have less people, so I don't know. Just a slow time of the year. Lots of people, I will say, their kids just got out of school, so I'm sure there's quite a few people taking family vacations and going out and doing that kind of thing. Our kids don't get out for 3 more weeks, I think. Yeah, 3 weeks still. So there's quite a few things going on, but I know a lot of people are probably on vacation right now. sure that's a big part of it. If you are in here though, we're gonna do another giveaway, and please make sure you hit the like button if you are in here and you haven't already. Let's do a giveaway. Yeah, I know, lots of people are on, so what can we do? But if you are in here, I want to say thank you, so let's do a giveaway. Wow, Streamlabs, you just deleted everybody. What? JTS he is doing better, Keith, but he is not in town, so he will not be going tomorrow. He is, yeah, I think he's not even in the country at the moment, so he is not going tomorrow. Let's just do community. I might just have to hop on tomorrow. Maybe we'll go tomorrow, being Saturday, see how many other people hop in there, and we can always end here and maybe I'll make a post about it. Post on YouTube and on Instagram that we will go live tomorrow. You know, I don't know. Still thinking about it. Because I was thinking of hiking. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go live tomorrow. I hope so, Duncan. We'll probably do the other two of these. I'll leave those up there. Then we'll do the other two of these. I can actually open up the first part of round 2. So before we copy everyone over, let me go do that right now. That is actually open right now. So bracket break 3, round 2C, R2C, that is now open. So that will go tomorrow. We'll do these tomorrow, but the goal is to just get through the bracket break. So that's what we'll end up doing. Probably the same time as JTS. We'll probably do 9 a.m. or something, just so I can wake up, make breakfast, make sure the kids have breakfast, because that'll be the hardest part. So we'll just say 9 o'clock. Might be a little bit later, but we'll say 9 o'clock. If I'm not on there right at 9 o'clock, it's probably because I'm finishing up breakfast and making sure the kids have what they need to have. Then we'll do these two. We'll do round 2, hopefully both of the round 2s. And then we'll do round 3 and see if we can close it out. If not tomorrow, maybe we'll close it out on Monday too. And then we'll work on closing out football. And then next week, we'll have some extra One Piece. We'll have some Star Wars. We'll have some more Bowman. I honestly can't wait to do... I have a jumbo box of Bowman. So that should be fun because we'll do another draft style for Bowman baseball. And whatever else you want. I know people have been big on WWE. I don't think there's any recent WWE releases. But yeah, they are. I love those Donruss International. We are still looking for a case hit too. We have not found the case hit. So it's still out there. You can hit 1-of-1 autographs of Luka, of Curry, Jokic. There's some pretty nice things to come out of those boxes, so it should be exciting. Buy one, get one 40% off right here. If you do want to get your spot in round 2, that is actually open. Now, the nice thing, because we are giving away spots from the first round, there are only 6 available for purchase. So if you got your spot in round 1 and you're moving on, there's only 6 spots available for round 2 if you want to buy in. Nope. They're all run as separate breaks. So as soon as this one ran, I will work on, now usually over the weekend, especially if I'm going live tomorrow, usually I wait for Monday and then we'll ship Fridays and Mondays together. Especially if I'm going tomorrow though, we'll hold today, tomorrow, and then Monday. And all of those days will ship out at the same time. I won't have a whole lot of other time. Yeah, of course. Thank you for asking questions, and I am happy to answer them. Well, everyone, I see we got a couple more likes. If you're just tuning in, thanks for tuning in. Do we want to work on running another one of these today? You're going to hold off until tomorrow? I know, Keith. I'm happy to stay on here. I'm happy to keep going and to be here. And if you guys want to chat, I'm happy to chat. If you want to ask questions, kind of like RGL did, I know he's going to make a video of everything. But if you guys want to ask questions, we can do that. Or, yeah, we can do something else too. Or maybe I'll just rip open a personal of One Piece. I kind of want to save it just so you guys can have it again, because those boxes are fun. But if nothing else, you know that I'm searching for Caitlin Clark, so we are at least going to do this, if nothing else. And we're just going to pull a Caitlin Clark auto to 25. Nothing big, just Something like that, you know, maybe a 101. The auto 101 has been pulled, so I'm happy if we just pull the regular 101. That's fine with me. A Cameron Brink Fractal. Nika Mule on the cracked ice. Cheyenne Parker Tyus. Keith recruiting the crew here. I do need one of these blue parallels of Caitlin, and we have the right color. Hopefully it is a Caitlin. So is this on the back? Tyasha Harris. Haley Jones going to Atlanta. Not a Caitlin. Security tag, though. Yeah, the fractal. I wish that this was the cracked ice, though. That would be really cool. Either way, very nice Cameron Brink. We have Ray Burrell, Cynthia Cooper-Dyke, Cheryl Swoops. How about that, Cameron, on another cracked ice? Nice. That's a good one right there. Three more packs. Courtney Williams. Erica Wheeler. We got the right team. Lindsay Allen and Katie Douglas. Come on, show us a nice auto of Caitlin. Nothing crazy. Kia Stokes. Jade Melbourne. And Marina Mabry. Keith died alone. No, Keith. Joyner Holmes. Jade Melbourne. Aisha Hines-Allen. And Sue Bird. Unfortunately, no Caitlin in that box, but we did get a very nice Cameron Brink. Couple of them. So, not horrible. While we're here, do any of you want personals of some kind? Actually, a bunch of stuff that I honestly just want to rip. It is very hard to not do that right now. A lot of things that I'm just looking at it, especially the Resurgence boxes, because I was not joking when I said I wanted to just personal one of those. I kind of do. But we'll give it a chance to fill up here and see if we can get it running. However, she's got a crazy 6-pack, or I guess an 8-pack, right, Keith? My goodness. What do you want, Keith? Do you want, so we have 2024 blasters, 2023 blasters. Actually have a second box of Donruss Optic if somebody wants, if you want a personal Donruss Optic, we could do that too. You interested in either of these or the 24? Okay. Do you want me to add that to the store, Keith? Do you want to send it on Cash App or Venmo or? Or if you have PayPal, you could do it like that too. Add to store. You got it. Just a minute. Now I have to say, the red waves that come out of here, even though they are not numbered, Star Wars cards look so good in the red waves. They look so good. I love those. You want the 23? Sure. That is... Sure. Let me add that to the store in a minute here. And up. All right, Keith, that should be in the store right now. And all right, the 2023 should be up there also. So 2024 and 2023 both should be available in the store. All right, Keith, there you go. Big fan of the red waves here. Good luck. These have been very nice. One of the things I actually do like about these cards, all of the names are written right on the front. Having a rough day there, Emma? All of the names are right on the front of these cards. So that makes it kind of nice. Maybe you had a long week, huh, Emma? But nice big font. Very easy to see. Paz Vizsla. Oscar Reeves. Moff Gideon. Director Krennic. It keeps kicking you back. There we go. Hopefully that works. Let me know. Director at Krennic. Refractor. Pili Mato. Now we know the real reason, Emma. I guess not, huh? That's funny. That is funny. Awesome. Well, thank you, Keith, and good luck. Bo-Katan Kryze, Drash, Grogu, C-3PO, nice R2-D2. I love these cards. These Rebel Alliances, they look very nice. I like their Fractor too. Cool, cool. And Finn. That's a nice one. Sintakaz, Shin Hati, Luke Skywalker. Oh, wow. How about that? Galactic Gear Luke Skywalker. Look at that. That is an awesome looking card. Love that. That's the first one of these we've seen too. Nice. The black border around it. That is such a good looking card. Even if it's not numbered. Great looking card. And Grand Inquisitor. Are those rare inserts? Fifth Brother, Salman Pak debut, Captain Enoch debut, Kanan Jarrus, Tala Durith. Let's find out. Now I want to know. Are they rare? Exclusive parallels. I forgot that Topps doesn't tell us on the boxes anymore. All it says is 4 refractors guaranteed. So we don't know. Maybe they are, maybe they aren't. Johnny Cards, how's your weekend, Johnny? How was the start to your weekend? You got any fun framing projects? You gonna post any other projects up on IG? Fixer, Boba Fett's Rancor, Galactic Gear, Luke Skywalker. There's another Luke coming up. Jango Fett. The Heiress. The team arrives at the secret enclave. Oh, look at that Han Solo. That's gorgeous. I know it's not numbered, but once again, if you get these red Star Wars parallels, I think they look awesome. That Han Solo looks so good. Oh, I'm sorry, Johnny. Sorry that it's hard to get into the shop anyway. But that's cool. What are you building? What are you making? There you go, Keith. Look at that. Hilya Mato, Grief Karga, Captain Bombardier, Mace Windu, Rancor Keeper. What's the... So do they have numbered parallels of these? Either way, that card looks so good. It looks very nice. That one and the red Han Solo. Both look great. I know that even the red Han Solo is just a normal parallel, but it still looks nice. Hera Syndulla, Berg, Briha Organa, Jar Jar Binks, Rise of Palpatine Refractor. Look at that card. Nice. And Ezra Bridger. Oh, I see. I see. Well, you know, I'm glad that you have something nice and steady and stable now, Johnny. So that's always good to hear. Always appreciate you hanging out in the chat, too. Saw Gerrera. That card is crazy bent. Look at that. Gorian Shard. Vect Nokru. Ezra Bridger. The heiress Bo-Katan leads the rescue mission. Come on, be a Yoda. That's not a Yoda, but how about a Mace Windu? Nice. You got some pretty nice red wave parallels there, Keith. Yes, just the base parallel, but some nice cards. I don't know, that R2's nice. Finn. This one's pretty cool, even if it's just $3. Han Solo on the red. Got some pretty good names. Really like that R2. Very cool. Make a note here. Awesome. Anyone want a personal of this? We have I still have one of these boxes. If you want the personal art of this, kind of crazy. Keith, I'll ask you the crazy question. Do you want a personal mini box from Masterworks? I know that's a crazy price, but hey, I know you like Star Wars, so why not ask? I mean, they're not cheap, but if that's what you want to do. Yep, 160. What? There's how many cards again? 5 cards? 4 cards? Did it even say? Yeah, 5 cards on that one. I was just joking, Keith. I mean, don't feel obligated at all. We will be, because we will be going tomorrow. Like I'll go ahead and be on at 9 in the morning. We'll just plan on doing that. And yeah, 9 a.m. on Saturday. But Keith, let me know. Well, the good news is that you have lots of time, so don't feel any rush or need to do it now. Oh, awesome, Clinton. Oh, that's something. Thank you for reminding me, by the way. So if you guys are in here, which I know there's not a lot of people left right now, but if you don't get your package or something crazy goes on with it, please let me know, because I was looking at the delivery status of these. Some of them, I don't know what happened, but they said failed delivery, and then they were still sitting at the local post office, but they've been there for 4 days. So I don't really know what all is going on with that, but if you don't have your package or you don't get your package, please just let me know, and I will do what I can to try to fix that and see what's going on, because I did notice that that kind of stuff happened. Doesn't really make sense. Good old USPS. Yeah, just keep saying it. Processing, processing. The fun stuff, the joys of the behind the scenes, all of the things that you have to go through and file claims and reports and all that kind of stuff. You just got an email saying that? I don't know what's going on. Like, my delivery stuff's been all messed up. Clearly, all the stuff going out to all of you guys is messed up. I don't know. It's kind of frustrating, though. Like, hey, I have this thing. Please just send it there. Yeah, it is for sure frustrating, Emma, because I'm looking at all of these things and I'm hoping they all go through. I really can't tell you, but if you guys don't get anything, I don't know, we'll say we give it a week or something. Just let me know. It's just going to be a lot of just filing claims and saying, "Hey, what did you do? What happened?" 2866. Yeah, see that stuff, it is sent out, so I can tell you that much. Now, one of the things that does happen here, for some reason in Oregon, they were telling me there's not a scan code at the local place. So it has to go through Portland before that they get the scan code that says that they received it, even though that they can receive it at the local office. I don't really understand how that all works. It doesn't make any sense to me. That is just what they have told me. So I'm working with this limited knowledge, but yeah, I see your order there, Keith. It has been dropped off and it has been hopefully shipped out. But like I said, I don't know what all is happening on here. I have just noticed these last couple of times there's been some weird stuff happening. Some people's Yeah, some people's went through just fine. And it says it worked with no problems. Other people's, I don't know. I really don't know. So just let me know. Tell me, email me, send me a message, something like that. Say, hey, I was waiting on this and it didn't really go through, or whatever's happening. I will look into it and see what is going on. But I want to make sure that you get your stuff, and if not, that we can get you reimbursed and file for whatever we need to file for. It doesn't look like we're going to sell anything else out. So at this point, I am just going to say, why don't we all just plan on going at 9 a.m. tomorrow? We'll go live. We'll have some fun. I have opened up a couple other things. I'm going to leave what's up there right now. Our goal is to get through what is left in the store, whatever's posted right now. I do want to get through these. And after that, next week, we'll do some Bowman, we'll do some Star Wars and some One Piece, and we'll just have a good time. It's going to be lots of stuff. I like that technique there, Emma. But yeah, for now, we will just plan on going at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning, taking over JTS's spot for the time being, and we'll just go from there. But if you're still in here, I appreciate you. Thank you all for hanging out. I'll let you get a duel in right there, AJ. But yeah, we will see you later and have a great night.